Thinking about buying or selling in 2026, but not sure if it's the right time? Wondering if housing prices will ever drop? Before you make a move, here's what Zillow expects from this year's housing market. Hi, I'm Zillow Chief Economist Mischa Fisher, and this is Market Trends. The housing market has been bouncing along the bottom for the last couple of years. In 2026, we're expecting things to turn a corner and conditions to improve for both buyers and sellers. Let's get right into our predictions for 2026. Prediction 1. Home values won't move drastically. After a year of flat prices, national home values are forecast to rise modestly, about 1% in 2026. Expect slow, steady growth rather than a big swing up or down. Compare that to January, when the typical US home was worth only 0.2% more than a year earlier. Prices are growing modestly because inventory is still tighter than it was in the 2010s. With fewer homes for buyers to choose from, sellers don't have to cut prices as much, even when demand is softer. The impact is showing up differently across the US. Some Sunbelt metros, like Tampa and Austin, have seen meaningful annual price declines, while markets such as Cleveland and Hartford are still posting gains. What does that mean for buyers? If your income is rising faster than home values, this modest price growth can make it a little easier to keep up. For sellers, this could mean more stable pricing and consistent demand for homes that are well-priced and well-marketed. Prediction 2. Both buyers and sellers will benefit from this market. Nationally, 2026 is starting to look a lot more balanced than the boom and bust years we've had in the past. Zillow data shows that the US market is sitting near neutral. In general, that means this spring and summer will likely feel much less like a bidding war free-for-all and more like a normal market. For sellers, it means you can't count on multiple offers anymore. Pricing close to the market and nailing your marketing will matter more than in the last few years. In January 2026, about 22% of active listings took a price cut. So you want to make sure your listing is seen by as many buyers as possible by listing publicly on the MLS. In hot or low inventory metros in the Northeast and Bay Area, like Buffalo, Hartford, New York, and San Francisco, dynamics will favor sellers. Buyers in these areas should still be ready to move quickly and negotiate. But in places like Indianapolis, Atlanta, Charlotte, Jacksonville, and Oklahoma City, buyers are likely to have the upper hand. For both buyers and sellers, this is the time to lean on a Zillow partner agent who lives your market data every day. They can translate these national trends into a custom pricing and negotiation strategy for your block, not just your zip code. Prediction 3. Affordability will continue to improve. The national market is digging itself out of an affordability hole. The typical monthly mortgage payment is down compared to last year. Nationwide, it's about $1,700 for a new buyer in a typical home on the market, but it can range as low as $1,100 in Pittsburgh or as high as $7,700 in San Jose. Of course, whether a home is affordable still depends on your income, your debts, and prices in the specific area you're shopping. Use the buyability tool from Zillow Home Loans to get a personalized estimate of how much home you can comfortably afford before you start shopping. To recap, here's a quick checklist. Focus on the payment, not the sticker price. Lower rates mean your payment buys more home than last year. Number 2, use tools to your advantage. Buyability from Zillow Home Loans will show which homes fit your finances at today's rates. Number 3, get pre-approved and decide what monthly payment you're truly comfortable with. And number 4, if you're selling, work with an agent that will help your home stand out and help you price strategically. You can find all the links to our tools and resources I mentioned throughout this video in the description box below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for all your housing market updates. Thanks for watching.